One of the most terrifying superstars ever.
Terrifying power, terrifying size, and terrifying malice.
And the same haircut as you, Saxton.
Hey.
That's terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
You know, for years, WWE fans wondered what was under the mask.
Now they probably regret even asking what was under the mask.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of miss the mask.
Saxton, are you calling Kane ugly?
No, that's not what I said. I'm sorry, Kane. That's not what I meant. One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
I can guarantee this match is about to be one big highlight.
You can see it in his eyes, devious, sadistic intentions on Kane's mind here tonight. You just have to imagine that this match won't be pretty, considering Kane's track record.
I don't think pretty is a word anyone has ever used to describe anything about Kane, actually.
You're probably right on that, Corey. But don't let Kane hear you say it.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring is one of the all-time greats, Rey Mysterio. While he has been in the ring for over 30 years, Rey is still constantly innovating, constantly leaving people with their jaws on the floor.
Yeah, and while he might not win the World's Greatest Dad Award, there's no denying that he possesses an innate ability that you just can't learn.
Not looking good. In this position. Down on the windpipe. Rey had that well scouted. Counter right when it was needed.
Getting set up in the corner now. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Mysterio going for an early pin. And there's a kick out at one.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Drop kick. What advice would you have given the legendary Rey Mysterio heading into this match?
Well, stay active and choose when to strike carefully. Head-on fights. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? The killing submission is in. Not for long.
Mysterio fending that off.
Hits the drop kick.
Hammering down on the knee.
Looks like they're zeroing right in on the leg. Best way to keep your opponent off their vertical base.
No 619.
And then whipping them to the mat.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Wow. Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
I like what Mysterio's doing. Waiting for the right moment and then attacking on his terms. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Mysterio put a hurting on him with that one.
You have solidified your name as a top act
To the sky.
He fails to connect.
They're ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but over.
Oh, shoulders are down. Go for the win.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Double axe handle.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Destroyer. There's Mysterio showing once again. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent into a power slam.
He catches Kane with a counter. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Going for the 3 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. The big red monster sizing him up. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
These shoots setting up again. Splash! Ray got it! Ray got it!
Wow, just barely making it out.
Unshakable, undeterred, the big red monster rises again.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. He's climbing the turnbuckles.
He's going back to the ring.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Oh!
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
The big red machine with a choke slam straight to hell.
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done. A kick out. We're seeing a never say die attitude of Rey Mysterio.
And don't think that outcome is going to change Kane's approach. He's as hell-bent as ever. Oh, Kane counters.
Has him up for the power slam.
Behind into an inverted DDT. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Are we about to see it again?
Frog splash connects.
Mysterio turned his lights off.
Oh, he kicked out.
Talk about inhuman. No idea how Kane was able to kick out of that. The big red monster is still in this.
The biggest little man gonna have to fight just a little bit more to get the win here.
They'll take things into the ring.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Now into the cover. Kane, shoulders are down.
You gotta be kidding me! He kicked out! He actually kicked out!
Cuts the attack off.
Here it comes! Uh-oh! Counters that with an arm drag.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
It's over. Rey Mysterio's done it. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio celebrating another win.
A loss like this is only going to make Kane's fury even worse. And we know what happens when Kane's at his boiling point.
Evil has been unmasked.
After a decade of destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares.
Once the deepest, darkest secret of the Undertaker, Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see.
Here comes the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the
The most awe-inspiring entrance in the history of WWE. But the question is, will Kane be intimidated?
I think that there is one man walking the planet who will not be intimidated by the incredible aura of the Phenom. That man is indeed the Big Red Machine.
For so many different reasons, The Undertaker considered one of the greatest of all time. He holds the greatest winning streak, having gone 21 WrestleManias without a loss.
Well, he is going to have to look deep within himself, deep within his soul, to stop the Big Red Machine.
Here's the bell, and one of the most dominant superstars the world has ever seen, The Undertaker, ready for action.
We've seen the dead man reinvent himself time and time again, but all of that has been superficial. Deep down, Taker is driven by that unyielding desire to be on top of WWE, no matter what.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we're going to see him reassert his position in this match.
But Kane's a demonic force to be reckoned with. You can already tell he's going to have a lot of fun doing everything he can to break his opponent down in this one.
The idea of Kane having fun might be the scariest thing I've heard all night.
Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head.
Leg drop.
Boom!
Corey, how does one beat the other when Undertaker and Kane are virtual mirror images of each other? What does the dead man need to do to put his own flesh and blood down once and for all?
Kane is an instrument of unspeakable destruction and the only entity who has the same powers as The Undertaker. The dead man knows in order to beat Kane, he's going to have to do things he never imagined he'd have to do to his brother.
Oh, well-placed knee right to the midsection.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's...
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do?
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Oh, my God, clothesline.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Dropping the leg.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. He's able to counter that.
A string of counters. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Boom! Read that one.
And now placed in the corner.
Nice scoop slam.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
From the top, Undertaker cuts him off. Oh, a stomp.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
Last ride.
turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. No, shoulders up at two.
he got close there. It could be do or die time. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And now is when things are real scary. Like Haddonfield's finest, Kane just keeps coming back again and again.
Seeing a little bit of shock on the Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. Wards off the pin at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
Big boot. That attack manages to shake up the Undertaker.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Strong form.
Placing him in the corner. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, up top. Have them where they want. That side slam.
Well, it was a good fight while it lasted, but this is simply what Kane does. Physical in position and all the way up and down.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Somehow took down the Undertaker. It just does not get much tougher than the Undertaker, and a kick out there is the greatest proof we have seen in this match.
And the big red monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dread.
The big red machine.
Chokeslam! Thunderous. Shoulders are down.
And about to end this.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kane!
Kane came here to put an end to the Undertaker and unleashed hell on the Phenom.
The Big Red Machine is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds,
What a terrifying sight to behold.
What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man.
Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of.
A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years.
Are you guys ready?
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
If he is not prepared heading into this match, I guarantee you he's going to be the subject of unspeakable horrors courtesy of Kane.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
But the Devil's favorite demon is unconcerned with any of that. All Kane cares about is destruction, both physical and mental. The mind games never stop with Kane, but once the bell rings, it's also all about the physical toll and pain he can inflict on anyone stupid enough to get inside the ring with him. Like tonight.
Down, head over heels.
Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. What a display of strength here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Right to the gut. Brought down with a DDT. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Got out of the way that time.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Corey, what do you think is on Kane's mind in this matchup?
I know a lot of people must think that there's no method to Kane's demonic madness, but he's an extremely calculating superstar. We can trust that Kane has already mapped up all the various ways he wants to inflict punishment in this one. And trust me, it's not going to be pretty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with the...
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked.
And he counters. Kane gets that sent right back to him.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
He almost got caught by that one.
Kane turns it around. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way. Oh, a stiff boot to the face.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Picked up and being carried around now. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
One step ahead there. And a clothesline.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through. Deathlock.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Up and around and down. Going up to the top now.
He has him lined right in his sights. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Driving the elbow. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, Kane counters.
Kane, elbow throw, saying not today.
Clothesline. A steady stream.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
He's in excruciating pain, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Bang! Vicious boot. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Covering their opponent for the win. Almost ended it there.
Incredible resiliency. Kane prevents the attack from connecting. Kane managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, man. Look at this. Super toe slam.
Kane stamping it into this. Kane puts it away. Kane with a tremendous win.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Kane!
And Kane stands tall after this win.
Kane with a victory that sends a message to the locker room and the entire WWE Universe.
Kane using the power of hell on earth here tonight.